All right, so I'm going to share with you some of the cool things that I've added to my van since I've owned it, that are aftermarket, that are little things that have made a big difference. So come along, let's do this. Hello, my name is Charlie Grace and welcome to my Thor Sequence 20L camper van. I'm so excited that you're here. We're gonna learn all about some really cool things that I've added to my van, because you know what, when you get a van, you start to like personalize it. You wanna do things that are really just for you, or things that match your needs. So I'm gonna show you some things that I've added to my van. I've had it for about 2 years now, and who knows, I might be adding more in the future. All right, so let's get to it. What are some things that I did when I got my camper van that sort of changed it up and personalized it to fit my needs? Some things were very specific. You know, if you like sleep, bedding is really super important. So let's talk about bedding first. So the bed was sort of comfortable, but not exactly comfortable. And of course they do come with this Foley system, which is really cool underneath. This is part of what comes with it. It's supposed to help keep the air circulation, which is really, really nice. However, I still needed to add a pillow topper. So I've got like about a 2-inch pillow topper on top of the existing cushions that came with the van, and that has been a godsend as far as sleep. So I know that these also go up, which is nice. So you can see, you can put it up and have it more like a lounge situation, but you've got to have a pillow topper on her. I think that's just a mandatory thing. These RV companies are not known for the most luxurious of beds. So most of us get like an aftermarket situation, but I decided to just put a pillow topper on there, and it's been pretty good. So I have it on both sides, and then I slide them together. They're at the same height. Pretty handy, but definitely something that I've added on. Next, let's talk about water. Oh my goodness, showers and faucets. Another change that I did to the van is I was not really happy with the faucet, and the faucet really just moved over and I couldn't, take it out. I added this after I actually paid some pretty good money to get this installed and bought it, because I want to be able to get to your pots and get the places you need. If you have one that's just stationary, it's really hard to do when you're trying to wash dishes. So I would highly recommend you deciding what you like. It's actually sort of like a shower head, if I'm not mistaken. I really like this thing, and it works really, really well. So just one of those things that I would say definitely an add-on and worth the money. If this is your first time watching, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and bell to get notified. I do really cool videos about RV travel, interesting tips and tricks and hacks. If you like camper van life, I'm your gal. We're gonna learn a bunch of stuff. I also host a live stream once a week. Come on over and be in the interactive chat. It's a lot of fun. So the bathroom needed a little bit of lighting, and I was trying to figure out how to make this work, and I got one of these little touch things, so it helps when you need more light at night. I like that. And also, it's really, really great to get a fantastic shower head. Now, I will tell you right now, if you do not get a shower head where you can turn on and off the water, you're missing out, because it's going to save you a lot when it comes to boondocking and other things if you got to take a shower. So this is another one of these things that I would recommend, that if you don't have it in your rig, that you start to look and do a little shopping and see which one you like, because a good shower can go a long way. And don't forget that medicine cabinet. Time to get that organized too. Okay, another big thing in our bathroom is this awesome medicine cabinet. Is fantastic, but only if you have organizer cubes put within here. And I have them actually Velcroed. I have them Velcroed in place, which is fantastic. And so they stay here. I got these on Amazon. I love them. So you just get really narrow ones. I'll leave links for all of this in the description below. But now you get to see my dirty medicine cabinet. But yes, so these are fantastic, and I highly suggest you take advantage of them, but only if you stick things in these lovely containers and have them Velcroed. So if you don't have Velcroed, it's going to happen, and this is going to open up while you're traveling sometime, and it will just come on out. Always fun. Next, let's talk about, what about command strips, right? Okay, anyone who has an RV knows that they love command strips, but I found all sorts of really different kinds of command strips. Now, these are the kind that they have like little clothespins. So when I go to the campground and I register and I get all my paperwork, I can put it right there. It also covers up my awesome screen. So at night, it works as a nice little way to cover up that light intrusion, which is nice. I also have command strips in the back as well. And I have them when I want to hang things up. So I put them down here, and I can hang up like, some kind of ornament or something really cool. When I'm doing my Christmas decorating, I can hang up my garland and things like that. So command strips are definitely the way to go. Another fun command strip accessory is this awesome towel holder. I tell you what, this was a find. I had no idea they made these, and this kitchen did not have any place to put a kitchen towel to dry on. So this is fantastic. I love it. I've had it about just as long as I had the van now, and it has stayed done great. And I typically put a really cute little towel or tea towel or something there, and as I'm doing dishes, I can always let it dry there too. What about van decor? What are we gonna do? I've got a couple ideas for you. All right, these magnetic bulletin boards are really, really nice. So number one, you can change them up and put pretty paper in front of them like I do all the time. You can also, of course, put some pictures, whatever you want to do, itineraries. I love these little magnetic cases right here. So you can put your glasses in or whatever you want to do. They're really, really handy. I like them. You can go when it comes back to school time and find lots of things that are great for locker rooms. You can put, oh gosh, all sorts of things in these, but I really think they've been awesome. I do have them Velcroed to the wall, so they don't come off. I've had them up for, well, oh gosh, almost the full 2 years, and they've been working great. So really handy and a nice little addition to my awesome van. So although my van came with window shades, I decided to go all out and get some WeatherTech that are actually made to fit the Dodge Ram ProMaster, and I love these things. So it's shiny on one side, reflective, so you can reflect the heat, and on the other side it's black, so it can actually gather the heat. So these fit right in the front windows. So these are the ones I have, and I of course have one for the big window in the front. But this is something that, looking back on it, I should have bought these much sooner than I already had, and they made a huge difference as far as heat in the front cab, and I would do it again. If this is your first time watching, hit that bell and subscribe button to get notified. I put out really cool videos every week about really interesting RV travel, great topics, and I host a live stream every week. Thanks for watching. If you have a camper van and you've personalized your camper van, let me know some of the really cool things that you've added to your camper van in the comments below. You've personalized your camper van. I know. It's hard to videotape with the dog.